Many drivers in this area can probably attest to seeing 1 or 2 deer while they're on the road. So with Oneida County having the 4th most deer car accidents in the state, our Jen Seelig shows us what they can do to keep safe.
If you see a deer in the road, do you swerve off the road or do you hit the deer and stay on the road?
We recommend is staying on course. You know, there's a more chance, yes, you're going to hit the deer, but if you tend to swerve, you tend to run into other issues. The deer can also swerve back into your lane or into your direction.
Keller says the higher chance of hurting yourself is if you swerve off the road.
The number one object they hit after that would be a pole or a tree. And of course, that's more than likely you're going to get hurt, if not killed, if you swerve off a roadway. So we recommend that they stay on the roadway, stay on course. And is there a chance if you're going to maybe hit a deer? It is up, but unfortunately, you know, it's one of those things you have to measure.
To avoid this, take an extra look for deer crossing signs. These signs are placed across Oneida County where large deer population is.
Deer are usually in a herd, so if you see one, there's more usually right behind them.
There are times where you could avoid yourself from hitting a deer, and there's just other times when you can't. So if you do hit a deer with your car and your car is okay, but the deer is not, you may think the best thing to do is to get out of your car and check up on that deer. But that deer is definitely more scared than you think it is, and it could potentially hurt you or hurt itself even more trying to leave the scene. So the best thing you could do is call 911.
State your location, pull to the side of the road, put your four-ways on, and if you could pay attention to where the deer is or where it may have gone, the officer investigating the crash is going to more than likely look for that deer to see if it needs any attention to.
Reporting, Jen Seelig, Eyewitness News.
Coming up on